Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the newest Corrupted Horizons DLC. And I've decided to pop up to the north and take on the Mattock mission. Before we do that, let's introduce or meet some of our newest characters that have gained some names. We picked up some recruits last episode, and they've been named. We got Micah. I'm saying Micah, although I very well know it could be Mika, so let me know the way you want it said, if it matters to you. And it's either X-Saint or EX-Saint as far as the nickname go. And welcome aboard also Simon Naz Clark. Both these guys are new viewers for the playthrough with new characters, so excited to have you aboard. We do have one more rookie to name, so if you do desire a character, let me know soon. If I don't hear from anybody right away, I do have backup names, either old viewers, characters that just haven't let me know they want to continue in this playthrough, and some other guys out there, some other viewers out there have submitted a list of multiple names, which I can always fall back on for extra character names. So that's where we're at on characters. Let's now get down to what you're here for, and that's the mission ahead of us. And we have bandits that are holding the area where we need to go get the schemata for the Mattock. I think that's our first schemata for the ancient weapons that we're about to pick up, and we want to make progress here, because I would like, quicker than any of my other playthroughs, to get to these ancient weapons sooner rather than later. And we should have a pretty decent team here. For this playthrough, we're up to level 5. We already got a level 6 even here, so this team is moving along nicely. And you may have noticed there's a few promotions down there in the base. We'll do that after this mission, and we can promote everybody together. Hopefully we get some promotions from the others on this one. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's just double check, because we do need to re-equip just a little bit following our scavenging mission. And is there any extras? Yeah, we'll throw in. Do I want extra ammo here? This is for which? That's for the Hell Cannon. So I technically don't have backup ammo for this one, although I tend not to burn through it as much now that we have the grenade launcher. So let's just do a couple close range grenades in case we want to try just chucking them ourselves. We do have the thief bonus we can pick up at some point. We're not going to spend any SP for you, Joe Murata. We will see how we can. We actually have extra ammo for this weapon. How nice is that? It comes with, let's see, 10 shots. So yeah, we'll throw in the extra ammo for this since we have it, and then we'll throw in some backup grenades. How about a backup grenade, and since we own them, another med kit. And Michael will hold off on your SP there too. Max, Mr. Heard It Through the Grapevine himself. We're pretty close to needing you having a backup medium range weapon, so I think we're just going to throw a Phoenix assault rifle back into the mix. Yeah, and that's going to cause us to need to go down and only carry one med kit at a time, and then we'll throw in a grenade to balance you out. So could have sworn, I'm really surprised, I could have sworn we picked up, maybe I didn't take that ammo clip. Yeah, I thought we picked one. It's probably something I left. So what we're going to do is a quick flip here. Now it has ammo, and now we'll bring back the shotgun, and this is the way we'll do it. So we might as well just deplete the better weapon first, and there's always a chance somewhere along the line we'll find some ammo for it. But for now, that's the way we'll run it. Or better yet, let's hang on to it this way. See, I'm always changing my mind. We'll use that for special situations where we need that extra piercing and shred. I guess it's not piercing, but it's shred in this case, that we might want from the Bulldog. So we'll hold it in reserve for special situations, since we only have, what, a couple shots left? Yeah, a couple bursts left. Utakeda, you're almost to the point where we can sneak in some SP. In fact, says it only dips in by 1. Let's give you that speed right now. And let's see about getting you some extra ammo. Where potentially... Nah, we'll just throw in a random grenade just in case you have the opportunity for it and move on. Shane, Marine Grunt Vanson, we're also going to give you a shot of speed since it only has one pool SP to use. You also... And we noticed we picked up some extra Synedrian laser rifle ammo, so we'll have that as backup, which is nice. So when I have the choice, we'll use the pistol if we don't need to use the big gun. And Callum, we definitely have or can afford backup ammo for you. Why don't we do that? And you're all set to go. No SP to spend. And we're done. We're ready to get out there. We're ready to go. Let's get our first schemata. Alright, let's get our bearings. We got schemata off in the distance here. And then once we get it, I think we have to exit with it. So, oh, this is the one with this walkway between the buildings. That's what this one is. And there's just some walls that can prove challenging. It all depends on how they deploy and which kind of bandits we're gonna run into here. We don't see anybody right off the start. Fortunately, we have our own snipers to answer to their snipers if that's what they bring towards us. So our typical start is Max, because he can hear it through the grapevine. So let's do it with a dash so we have maneuverability depending on what we see. And they're out there. And there's snipers out there. Fortunately, for the main team starting out, there's not going to be a lot of direct lines of sight to us. So I do like that. That also means there's probably not a lot of direct lines of sight back to them. So it's going to be challenging on our part also to deal with them that way. So there's also a heavy out there way in the distance, so we don't have to worry about him yet. The assault could be a challenge if he gets aggressive running forward. So Max, I'll give it a moment to think about what we can do with you. What I want to do first, now how close together are they? We may have a little boom surprise for these guys for starting out too close. In fact, how tall is this building? Ooh, that's going to be a challenge. Let's just see. Without boom blast, can we arc over this building? Can we potentially arc over this building? Yeah, we potentially can. We potentially can. And it may end up being in my best interest to go a little farther. Actually, we can pick up all three. And that's without boom blast, but I want 2 shots. And that's how we're starting this one. And that way, if one of them, because we are cutting it a little bit close to the building, and because if there's too much variance, we just might hit the building and not deliver the grenade that we're desiring. So, let's see. Even 1 out of the 2 is going to be a big help, but 2 out of 2, that's the big prize. You gonna win the carnival prize here, Joe? No, but maybe, just maybe. You made it. Oh, it went really low. It blew out. Let's hope this next time you've blown away enough that the second shot.
Executing.
Otherwise, this is a major drain on resources for nothing. We're going to see if we can arch over. I think enough of the building may have got blown away there so we can luck out. Let's find out. Ah! Oh, dang it. We're doing the remodeling job, Joe. Come on, that's your old job. Your new job is a little different than your old construction work. Come on now. Don't forget this. Now, who do we have? We have a sniper somewhere that is able to dash for us. So I guess we're going to have to play the dash game to try and get a quick aim shot. And there's not a quick aim from here. There's potentially a quick aim from there. And it would probably pick up that sniper. So we're gonna try the dash game with you, Callum, in order to try and get ourselves a shot. Now this is probably... The problem with doing this is we won't be able to move out of range if we don't connect, and I really don't like that cover, so I don't know that that's how we may just have to allow them to move against us and then go aha from our wonderfully positioned guys next turn. Maybe that's the way we do it. So we're going to bring you in here. Oh boy, we're going to bring you in here on a dash just so we can overwatch. And I just feel like we weren't going to get enough shots. So in case they come down this way, looking to get into the building here to gain access to us, we're going to go here. Michael.
Can't wait.
Now Max, I am thinking we're going to open with a long distance shot from you just to try and start some damage on them. In fact, I like to go for this one because we have a chance to do damage to both these guys. We have a chance. So let's just let them know we're here. And we got damage on both. And now we're going to do the retreat from you into cover. Hopefully good enough cover. Michael, why don't we see if we can't do the same kind of thing with you?
Gotta keep going.
A little farther back so we may not get as favorable an angle here. In fact, it's not as favorable an angle because we can't see the other two, but we see a new guy out here who's pretty well hidden crouching down behind that cover, but we're going to go on the low side and see if we can hit him or the weapon a little bit. Okay, emphasis on the little. And we're going to come back behind this cover. Now, nah. We're going to dash again to get you behind better cover. Like here, I'll feel more comfortable with. Yeah, that'll work. View Takeda. We're going to go a little more heavy on the Overwatch again. If you did Overwatch through here, is that going to be good enough? I don't know. But at least get you farther forward to maybe do something next turn. So we'll try the Overwatch. Playing the Overwatch game to try and pick these guys up here. And Shane Vanson. We can definitely get a shot from you, so let's see. Maybe we go for that one guy's head, and then we're a little bit... The guys are going to have to run to get a shot on you here. So it's not too risky, I don't think. Let's try the quick aim. And I think you're
in my sights.
Yeah, that should be good enough. If it's that good with a pistol, it's going to be good enough with this weapon. Yeah, we're going for the head to make you say ouch. Yeah, he said ouch in a grunty sort of way. And we'll keep you right there. We'll do the pistol overwatch, and since it wasn't a bad pistol overwatch at that range, we're going to keep it at the longest range we can use. So we have you on Overwatch, you on Overwatch. Max, you don't have anything to do. We're done.
Here we go. Let's get moving.
Let them know we're here. Minor hit at range from their assault. And we got some more options ahead of us. This heavy, I don't know that he can run to a window. Yeah, he might be able to run from a window, but even at that distance, I'm not too worried about a shot. Now, one of the two snipers has essentially disappeared on us over here. So we may have to send our sniffer out to see what we can find. So Max, you still have Will. We still have options with you. Let's go find that other sniper. We can come a little on the risky side down here, I think. It's Gonna give us a great shot on their assault, and maybe we'll choose the sniper instead. Yeah, I did. Okay, there he is. I didn't think we'd have to worry about return fire because they would have moved, and yeah. Let's take a look. I think I want to take out the sniper because we can still dash away to get out of here. So let's see what your shot looks like against this
Ready
guy.
to engage.
Ooh, it looks pretty dang good. I wish it was good enough to focus on the arm. Well, why don't we just take a look at the assault? Now the assault, we have a chance to take out the arm, and that really takes him out. So why don't we do that? He's effectively out of action now, and it doesn't appear that he has any grenades, so that's a good thing. These bandits sometimes surprise you with their grenades, so that's something to be aware of. We're going to hold off where to move you for cover depending on how well we do or don't take out these enemies here. And what we may do is leave the heavy up here just because he's far away. And this guy has clear shots on us, even at a distance. I don't want to take that risk. What we may just do with you, Joe Murata, is since there's nothing in the way this time, I do trust your boom blast on this one. Let's see how much damage we can do on the heavy. Biggest goal here is to strip off the armor. So hopefully one more shot beyond that can take care of them. Yeah, we got some nice armor wearing away here. Let's go see where his weakest spots should be. His legs are worn down, probably the best. So we can definitely do some big time damage on the leg. That's got to be our main target. The question is, Michael, we don't have to run you super close with your weapon. And you do have will. I think now's the time to use it. Let's see if your weapon can target in close enough. Well, yeah, not quite what I was hoping, although we definitely get a decent shot on the leg. Not as decent up here. So yeah, not exactly what I was looking for or hoping for. I was hoping for a little better aim on the leg at this range. Now I could take a chance and run us a little closer, maybe to this cover point or this cover point. That's pretty dang good cover if the heavy decides to go looking at us. So let's see about dashing you over here. Now if we take a shot,
Gotta focus.
is it focused in enough more? Ugh, there's still a lot of chances to miss. And I would need help to take this guy out to not be a threat to you. So we're going for the safe shot. Can't take him out with the leg like I was hoping. Just not quite accurate enough. Even with the Synedrian one. What we do have here is a quick aim possibility. With you, Shane Vance, and we're going to take the quick aim here. We got enough other snipers. Problem is, I don't know that I can get enough aim on those. So maybe the sniper shot I take is from you, Takeda. I can then come over here with you, Shane Vanson, and see one of the two snipers. Still keeps you in cover against this heavy, although you will be vulnerable to get some bullets rip into you. Let's see what the shot looks like without will. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good shot. Although it's not taking him out like I was hoping. So we're going to do the quick aim just so maybe we can follow up with a pistol.
Ready to fire. How does that taste?
Let's try the pistol follow-up.
Identifying target. That's a kill.
And that is the way to take out a sniper. We're going to step you one step back to give you range on that unaddressed heavy up high. In fact, we may overwatch against him too.
What's our
now we'll
move?
have a chance to come out here for this sniper with you, Callum. You have dash available, so we can single dash you here and be able to quick aim you with enough will. And then hopefully just step you back here, which means you, Takeda, you're going to be necessary to take care of that heavy. I'm a little bit worried. Wow, it's telling me we don't have a line of sight on this guy in the back? That's not good. Do we have another angle through the middle that can pick him up? Not necessarily. What the heck? Oh, this barrel is blocking us. This barrel is too high. That's why his crouch is hiding him. How far does your dash take us? We can still run further. But then I wouldn't have a chance for quick aim, and then I wouldn't have a chance to move out of the way. Well, doggone it. Let's see if you can help us with any special angle. If we got you here, we gain an angle. I don't know how great of a shot it would be. So we come here. Let's hope you can take him out. Ooh, you can definitely hurt him. We'll focus here, so maybe if we get lucky, we'll hit the arm. And we can't move you any further. Oh, look at that! We took out the arm! The arm is gone! That was amazing. That was clutch. You wanted to stay alive. That's what I think. What that means is we have an option against a heavy now. Which heavy do we want to focus on? Because we're only going to be able to run back about this far. There's no real cover. So I guess if we do this, we'll take out this guy because we can at least run to a point where the other guy can't see us, and we'll have to move if he wants that other heavy to gain a shot on us. And we'll have to play it that way. We're still a threat, but at least it's distance, and not all the bullets should hit you. So that's the way we're going to play it. Not ideal, but I think we don't have to worry about loss of life. We'll focus on the arm just in case. We got the just in case, but I think he's going to bleed out anyway. Yeah. So you did your job. Let's move out of line of sight of the upstairs guy. Not that he won't be able to gain it. And you're good. There's really no pistol useful overwatch for you. We will do a little pistol overwatch here. Try and pick up the upstairs guy if he moves against us.
I'll try to stop him.
And we'll do another pistol
5x5
from this range. Trying to disrupt the guy upstairs moving against us. And you're fine there. Max, we definitely will do what we couldn't do with Callum, and that is get you into the cover, since we don't have to worry about, unless, do these guys carry pistols? Apparently not. And I don't see grenades. So I think if we just get you to this cover, that'll be sufficient against the guy, the heavy upstairs. Oh! Oh, there was another sniper out there we didn't know about. Dang sneaky bandits. Oh, and he went for the better cover guy because he couldn't get an angle on our sniper. So that's cool. That's cool. This sniper, he gonna pay. He gonna pay.
Ready? Sort of.
And in fact, we might as well, Shane, have you do the payback. If you take
aim.
out that other sniper, he can't hurt you anymore. And that's good enough for me to keep you there with 2 quick aims. You are not bleeding enough to die this turn.
I'm listening.
Not quite close enough there for a med kit. I'm still going to take one quick aim. Focus on in. Steady yourself. You're bleeding from the head. Oh, okay. So you're bleeding from the head. And that made it a tough shot. I'll give it. I'll give that one to you. The question is, we have to deal with your injury now, and we have to have an answer for that guy off in the distance. I would be nice if we could take some of these guys out.
Do we have a plan?
Well, we don't have a plan at the moment. And we don't have quick aim from you. Let's just see what your shot looks like with this weapon. Let's see if we can do what Callum couldn't. Ooh, that guy is proving elusive. So I think what we're going to do is something different. If we can, we just have enough boom blast. How far does our grenade go without it? And we're going to have to move forward for a single grenade. To here. And we will try the boom blast then. This is for a single grenade on that elusive sniper back there that we are having trouble hitting. Now we do have you to be able to dash up there, but if we injure him, then we can take him out. So let's do it this way. Okay, now I'm feeling with a dash. Oh, that's right, we don't have a dash. So now I'm feeling that I want to run you here, so we probably won't kill him at this range. We can do some more damage to him.
Moving out.
Maybe get lucky enough to take out an arm. And we can still get into cover. So let's focus on the arm. And we did more damage. Let's get into cover. And we still got this annoying heavy up high. Let's get you back into cover, Callum.
On the move.
Michael, you're exposed if he wants to change windows. So that is a potential worry. And I would think of running you up there, Max. But he's got a lot of armor. And it's not a guarantee we can take out an arm that is not damaged yet. You, Takeda. Do you have a way to gain a shot? Not so. Yeah. I guess we'll try on the sniper and prove the heavy from his angles up here. Maybe not be able to do a super amount of damage. So we're going to work on that sniper. That way I can keep you standing right where you are, Shane, to heal yourself. So you, we're going to let these bleeders leave us. And we're going to bring you here for what I hope is a good enough shot. And I'm going to take it from this position to hopefully not give the heavy an angle to shoot you. Oh, it said I could see that guy, I thought. Now it's telling me we don't. I could have sworn we'd be able to see that other sniper based on what I was looking at. Well, let's take a look. Can I step to the side and still have enough? No. Well, let's see. Look at this. When I'm sitting here, before, I could have sworn it said I had a line of sight there. So what I'm going to do is status effect is preventing using this ability. Oh, I already used it. So that's why it's preventing. Let's go into fire and let's free aim and see if we can find the other guy. Oh, you're standing in the way, aren't you? No? You're not even in the way. We didn't come all the way around enough. And that's why. Look at that. Well, dang it. Since we've taken the quick aim, we're going to do this.
Ready to fire.
Let's see, it looks like we might be able to just take him out. Now, we didn't quite take him out, did we? Let's do this. We're not taking him out. How much will do we have left? 13. Let's quick aim a pistol shot again. The reason I'm doing this is since we can't get to that sniper, unfortunately, we're gonna try and kill a few folks here.
Ready to fire.
And this guy we did take down. So if I can take that's a definite will hit. And now I've got enough actions. I don't need to use use will anymore. Let's just take the pistol shot. And I'm going for a will play on this guy. I guess I should have checked his will first. Will points says 0. That's not necessarily an automatic panic here.
What's our move?
Max. If I get another hit on him, that could play a game with his will. You have some dashes. Let's do this. Let's do this. We have some choices. We forgot. You're promoted enough for Onslaught. Who do we want to give it to? We're gonna try giving it to right here. We're gonna try.
Ready.
Oh, I forgot. We out of will. I could have given it to you, but you can't see the guy, and it wouldn't have been enough. So much for the Onslaught. Well, doggone it. You don't have a shot from where you are. Max, I'm trying to think of the best place to have you run. I guess we'll just tuck you in here, protect you from the heavy. And now I'm kind of feeling like, dang, Callum. Let's go for Hail Mary, 2 pistol shots to try and hit him and therefore cause some more will loss. That was way off. Did you see how far off that was?
Enemy still
We got him bleeding. His torso's gone. Does that give him negative will by being hit? I know it hurts the will every time you're hit. So let's hope he panics, even though he can still shoot at us. I think I do need to see about moving you out of the way, Shane. I'm trying to think. You know what I'm thinking? We're going to use the old body shield play. Or I just bring you way back here. Or is it better to heal you and be able to maybe take another hit? The only problem is if both the heavy and the sniper shoot against you, I'm a little worried about that. So I gotta take a chance of bringing you. Yeah, we gotta play the body shield game. I think that's my best chance cover-wise, because the sniper could still sidestep to get a line of sight down there and have enough movement. So we gotta play the body shield here
Heading out.
and hope the sniper's shot is not too accurate. Let's put out a pistol overwatch to help our cause. I can't go far enough, so we'll put it over here.
Eyes open.
Callum, pistol overwatch. Pistol overwatch.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay, hopefully he just ran far enough that he couldn't. There goes the heavy. And I was worried about that, but his weapon is not the accurate one here. So now Michael. Even though you don't have any will, I'm feeling like we can get you close enough to find the guy and kill the guy.
There! I see
Oh,
them
another
there!
heavy. Oh, so they're reinforcing down there. Let's not run you any closer, Michael. Let's instead think about wearing some armor off of him. So we got you protected back
Ready,
here, Shane.
sort
We're gonna not play any more games and get you healed.
My head. I can't breathe.
And run you into cover.
On the move.
There we go. We got you safe. And what we're going to have to start doing now is focus on this guy, because we got to pick up the schemata. We got to remember, this is our job here. This is what we want to have happen. We have an independent guy here, and we're getting out of the way of worrying about his shot anymore. Joe Murata. Let's... we could do a single grenade shot here, but it's like with all that protection he's got, that's not that much of a guarantee for us. So what we got to do is get ourselves healed up, and at this range, you know, I'm at a little bit of a loss here. So what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna get you into cover. For now. We can start getting you upstairs towards this guy. That's a definite possibility. It's probably a good possibility.
Never give
what
up.
we got to do is, because we need options against this heavy. Let's just see what this shot looks like. Start wearing off some armor. We'll focus. We'll focus down low. See if we can. There's a lot of armor everywhere, except the helmet, but that's less likely to hit. So we'll just center in to start wearing off some armor. It's a temporary move, and then move to cover.
No rest for the weary.
Michael, we're gonna start wearing down armor with you. Except then we'll move you to cover. And how much is this bleeding? Oh, so he did panic. That was a good one. And then he's going to want to gain back will, so I don't think we have to worry about him. And then his hit points at 21. He won't even bleed out in 2 turns. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. But we'll leave him be for now. That means the rest of us can start working on our heavy shots. Didn't think I'd be able to get that
Great
many
positioning.
shots with our
Hope
snipers.
this works.
And we don't have a lot of will to work with.
This better work.
But this is a nice shot.
I think I got in some damage. Moving.
And you can also do the same thing. We'll do it from here.
Moving to position.
Just to give you more mobility, we will use a quick aim because you have it. More mobility after your
Ready
shot,
to
that
fire.
is. There we go. That threat is gone. Let's give you this
Moving
cover,
now.
moving forward. Now we can work on getting the schemata. Now we can start moving our team up in cover to get to our exit zone. So that was a big one.
I'm here.
That means let's keep moving everybody towards the exit zone as much as possible now that we know the only threat is in
ready.
that direction.
Heading
I'll
out.
come over here. Okay. so that sniper is once again a threat.
What now?
I don't have Boom Blast. I don't know that this is even going to be good enough. Yeah. So while everybody else moves towards the schemata, we're going to recover will points.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
And Michael, you don't have the dash. I can come up here and get you back to the tree.
Okay.
This is where I want to focus, right there. Get you back into bleed out concern. So that's bleed out. You're not bleeding though, because he healed you. Yeah, you're vulnerable though, so I'm not worried about that. We're gonna do the long range threat.
Taking aim.
There. Now the long range threat is gone. We'll start moving up in cover. Keep you there. Callum, let's get you moving forward to there.
I'll try and get there.
In fact, I don't think if we push you forward up the rest of the stairs, he's going to
Moving.
have an angle to be able to do anything to you anyway, so we'll keep you in the open. You, Takeda, let's get you moving. And Max, let's go get the schemata. And now we have to evacuate. So what's the best way to do that? We will keep ourselves safely in cover for the time being. Pistol Overwatch, I'm not going to waste it on a heavy right now. Minor damage. Yeah, because I'm not the one taking the damage, right, Michael? Well, minor damage on you. Not too concerned.
What are we doing?
What we do have is the ability to come over here. And that takes us out of line of sight there. Let's see about a sniper shot or two as we move forward.
Receiving loud and clear.
What we can try lining up here for us. Nothing available from upstairs, so we can move down this way because we have the will. You. Big goal now is keep us all moving forward. Let's take out that arm if we can. Alright. Let's make sure he doesn't have a grenade. Nope. Let's get everybody else moving forward. As a matter of fact, you're fast. Let's get you to recover will so we can dash out if we need to. Callum, we'll get you running forward.
Hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
Well, you are, but I don't know of anybody around that we have to worry about. We do have jet jumping capabilities now also. We don't need the boom blast.
On my way.
There's no will to jump to pick up, but let's just get ourselves moving out of here. That's the ultimate
Good idea.
goal now. And Shane, not wanting to leave you in the dust, let's move you forward. And Max, let's give you this cover in case reinforcements come here. The other reinforcement zone that they could come onto is down here behind us. So that may be, now that we're evacuating this side of the map, that may be where they start appearing next. But we'll give you cover here in case someone appears over here, Max.
On the move.
And with him bleeding and not able to use his weapon, we will not waste our ammo.
My turn.
Okay, so nobody appears to be coming in there. I'm guessing our reinforcements are going to be coming in back behind us now.
Channel
Let's get
open.
moving forward with that in mind.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Let's roll.
Joe Murata, let's go see where you can jump down. It says you can't make it there. Well, you can make this cover.
Double time.
I'm getting there. Action.
Okay, he's running away, and I'm assuming reinforcements will. They tend not to come in right where you're waiting on them, ready to kill them, unless there's no other option for them. They usually will come in farther back, and I'm sure we just can't detect them yet. But trust me, they're there. Let's see, you're the farthest away, Shane. It looks like you have enough mobility, so let's get the hay out of here. Well, I guess you can do a jump.
I hope this helps.
There we go. We got our first schemata. No specific promotions. A lot of little nicks and bruises. No promotions, though. Doggone it. Alright, the Mattock blueprint. After all this time of research, investigation, and preparation, we have it. Our first collection of ancient schemata, texts, and artifacts that can be unified into a coherent blueprint for an advanced weapon. Unfortunately, the blueprint alone is not enough. We need a much more plentiful source of ancient artifacts, which our archaeological facilities can process using exotic materials to craft the new weapons. And even then, our scientists indicate we will need yet another thing: control over the special locations the antediluvians used to assemble their technology. So in the meantime, we have identified another collection. According to our sources, it describes a weapon releasing deadly flechettes of an unknown composition. So the shard gun. Nice little up-close shotgun. 50 skill points have been obtained. Ooh, I wonder if that'll kick anybody over for a promotion. Cross your fingers. Promotions definitely at the higher levels come slower than at the lower levels, so we get spoiled wanting the promotions at the higher levels. Okay, we will replenish the ammo that we can. And we have a new... the shard gun is so freaking close. Look at that. Look at that. Our stamina is starting to get low, so we have time for one more mission. Guided by whispers, we definitely want to do. We definitely want to do this. So I guess since we're just so close, we're gonna pop over here and queue up the shard gun for our next one. Where are we research-wise? Let's take a look. Mattock of the Ancients. Well, we'll put it in our queue, but it's not a priority yet. Capture and containment is a good one to get on board here sooner rather than later. So technology-wise, I'm fine with how we're queued up. So yeah, why don't we pop over here to our next mission we're going to do? As a matter of fact, let's go to Sanhedrin first. It may expose some more exploration sites if we're lucky by popping over here first, since we're over here on this right next door. Shepherding Evolution. scientists at Amadioha. Oh, I did not do that one. Amadioha. Third time's a charm, right? Are struggling with a philosophical dilemma. They have discovered one of the few entirely harmless creatures produced by the Pandora virus, a herd of scaly sheep. The mutation is so simple, in fact, that it could be easily reversed using basic gene editing technology, recreating the original sheep species, currently most likely extinct. The question is, should this be done? Normal sheep will be more useful to human beings, but scaly sheep can survive in the new ecosystem without harming us. It should be done because it's useful for humans. It should be done to restore purity. The scaly sheep are sacred. Every possibility of coexistence with the new ecosystem is worth supporting. Well, restore purity, I can see gaining some punch with New Jericho. That's obviously the Anu choice, and coexistence. I don't know who this would go for. You know, we're doing pretty well with Sinedria, and let's do this to restore purity, because I have a feeling that may gain diplomacy with New Jericho, and that way eventually we could steal a vessel from them. Yep, there we go. I picked it right for a change. The world has become a sick parody of itself. Anything we can do to take back some of our genetic purity is worth doing. Alright, we did gain some more exploration in the process. Let's get down to our site that we're going to do next. And we'll also explore here. And it appears the disciples of Anu worship a schemata collection of antediluvian origin. Proceed with caution and obtain the collection. Now this, I'm crossing my fingers for. This will be an episode we do next time, but it's against the disciples of Anu. And let's hope that we don't take too much of a hit from them for doing this, since it's quote-unquote, sometimes these story-ish kind of missions don't hit the diplomacy as hard. Then again, with the diplomacy update, they may have adjusted those things. So we'll have to find out. But the biggest thing that excites me here is we have the chance for dropped Anu weapons. Maybe even dropped Anu stick of some kind would be exciting for me, because we have some stick-able or eventually stick-able or stick oriented dudes that could use one, and that would be the quickest access to a stick for us, at least early game here. So this is what we're doing next. That's my hopes for this mission. And let's do this one thing though, since I know we have enough time, at least on this mission. Let's just advance time, finish the exploration far in the south. We'll probably have to go back to our base after this, so provided there's not another tempting schemata right near us after we do this, we're probably going to come down here, heal our stamina, and all our injuries are relatively minor, but they're starting to add up. Heal ourselves, our stamina, come over here and do this really fun, I really like Guided by Whispers. I'd like to come over here and do that. And then we'll see where we are. Depending on any diplomacy hits we get here and potentially here, we could then pop in to gain those back and do the nest. And by then, enough time may have gone by to have the Helios pretty damn close, and our path over here pretty damn close. We're still repairing over here, so we don't quite have the satellite scanning out yet. But we're getting close to being able to do our new story missions. I'm probably going to start with an unexpected emergency and then pop over to the gift, unless any of you think I should handle that differently. So let me know your thoughts and ideas. If you're wanting a new character, remember we have one more available, at least at the moment. And let's see what this southern tip of Africa exploration provides us, and then we'll call it an episode. An abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been sighted as our transport flew over, but we should be cautious all the same. there are probably resources and supplies we can find here and use. So we'll go ahead and search, and we got some tech. Oh, that's a lot. That's a nice material haul. Good job, guys. A cache of resources has been found. Okay, so nothing new in the south. We'll start working our way north now, guys. Eventually, the goal is to get up to our base here and drop off the vehicle and pick up the new recruits. Because I think, if I recall from the beginning of the episode, they're starting to... there's a lot of promotions here. So let's just run through these, then we'll call the episode. Look at that. Exceptional entity. Let's get you moving and motoring and improving. We'll pick up the extreme focus. We'll pick up the quick aim, and you are now totally a useful individual. I won't pick this up yet because I haven't convinced myself on your build yet and how we want to cross-class you. What we will do is will speed and leave it at that. So you've already gained some nice usefulness for us already. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking with the far-sighted, that's not a natural. There's no pure cross-class here that we would have to necessarily go with. Having close-up along with a sniper, that's a push me, push me kind of thing. Anyway, let's move on. Extreme focus for you. There you go, Smitty Joe, your first promotion. We're going to give you some will. And Micah, you got your brawler, so at least you can bam some people until you get your weapon built. Although we do have the independent weapon we can temporarily give you. So why don't we? There you go. At least you got some stuff in your hands now, make you feel like you're being useful. We'll go with the will on you there. And Simon, you got a promotion. Nice dash. The Nazman's got his first promotion. He is speeding up already. In fact, this is one where I will go ahead right off the bat and dip into the pool, because this is useful until we decide a cross-class period. So let's pick that up. There we go. And we got rookie number 1 also picking up the brawler. And we'll go with the willpower there also. Your armor is getting built, but we know you're going to want a med kit. And we'll throw in a token grenade for you. There you go. So that's everybody here promoted that we can at the moment. We're going to send this ship north, get it exploring, and call the mission for another schemata next time. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. We were successful. I don't want to say as usual. That's when that's when the mission gets the playthrough gets jinxed somehow. But I'm happy with the progress we're making. Hope you are too. Thumbs up if you can help me out. It's real simple. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.